morning to all students and welcome to Sri Chaitanya Education. So today is a very big day for all the JEE aspirant. Today is the result day. And I'm going to ask so many questions which you all have sent me through WhatsApp, through Instagram, through our YouTube channel. So I'm going to ask some fundamental question to understand the right approach for JEE main preparation and what students should do at the initial day of 10th, 11th and 12th, and what kind of problem which every student face. So today with me, Ajay Reddy, who scored 300 out of 300 in JEE Main 2025 session 2. So there is lot many things to learn. There is lot many things to understand. There is lot many tips, tricks and strategies to understand from Ajay Reddy. So I'm going to ask on your behalf all the questions which help multiple aspirants to start their preparation. So Ajay, welcome and congratulate from the entire team of Sri Chaitanya.
Thank you.
So my first question to you, and I want the honest answer so that it will be helpful for all the students. And I want to understand the right set of strategy, not only for the toppers, but your point of view for the student who want to score good marks, because everyone can't score full marks, right? There are multiple students who wants to reach their maximum potential. So what should be the strategy and how to start preparing? So my first question, because you are Sri Chaitanya Techno School student, and I know Sri Chaitanya Techno School, you people are doing a lot of hard work, the study material, the content, the booklet, from the initial day you start preparing all these things. But have you faced any problem while you are in class 11?
Yes, I faced the problem during the first stage of class 11. Then it was all okay by mid of 11th standard, and then it was going okay.
So what kind of problem you have faced in when you are in the 11th?
In 11th, I was not okay. I was not okay with the clarity of concepts. I was having a lot of confidence issues. And later on, by working something about that, I cleared those issues.
And when you talk about not able to clear the concepts, what do you mean by that? Means whenever the teachers or whenever you open your booklet, have you faced the problem to understand the concepts?
The first stage, then I was not able to listen the classes carefully. I did not listen carefully, and I was something neglecting about that. And later on, I understood the seriousness of the issue, and I started reading so many books, and I approached so many teachers for this, so that I can clarify those.
And during this process, have you get demotivated anyway?
Initially a bit, but later on I was not demotivated. I thought it would be okay by the end, so that if I work now, at the end it will be very good. So that was not.
And when you get demotivated, right? When you get demotivated, when you are not able to understand the concept or you are not getting the score what you want. So what is your score in mock test during your class 11?
It was about roughly around 130, 140.
Out of 300?
180. Okay, for mains it was, then it would be 240, 250.
In class 11th.
Yeah.
Now let's understand from Ajay Reddy individual subjects like how he did maths, physics or chemistry. So let's understand, and I'm going to ask subject-wise question that is more beneficial for all the students who are watching this session. So Ajay, let's talk about first subject. Before moving forward to the individual subject, what was your favorite subject? If I am going to say you write down the sequence of your favorite topic, then second, third, what will be the first, which you like the most?
Maths.
Maths. Then?
Physics.
Then?
Chemistry.
And the chemistry. So his sequence of subject is maths, physics and then chemistry. So let's start with maths first. So maths, because while interacting before this interview, you mentioned that you like maths from your since childhood. And when you join Sri Chaitanya Techno School, as usual, Sri Chaitanya Techno School, the curriculum is so well planned so that you can develop your interest through that, right? So have you faced any kind of difficulty, or you enjoy solving the maths questions?
I enjoy solving.
You enjoy. So what is your actual strategy while preparing your chapter? I want to understand chapter wise. Let us say the first chapter which you are going to learn today. So the first step is to understand the concept. So can you explain the stepwise? The first step, you attend the lecture, then you read the theory booklet or Sri Chaitanya booklet, then number of questions solved, how many questions you solved, all the minute detail.
First, I listen to lecture of the teachers. I'll write the notes while listening, so that after the class I'll go to the notes, and then I'll go to some booklets about Chaitanya or some other booklets of concept or whatever. And by going that, I'll get clarify of some things, and I'll get confidence, and then I'll start solving problems from some books or from worksheets, all this, so that by solving that I can get so much of confidence and I'll be prepared then the chapter.
And how many questions you generally solve for each chapter?
That depends on the chapter, like the length of the chapter.
And while solving, this is a common question which generally student ask. The toppers, specifically they are mentioning you obviously. The toppers, whenever they start solving the question, they see the question, they solve 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Or you are facing some problem like question number 6, I am not able to solve.
It's not like every time 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I can solve continuously. Sometimes some questions will be of problem. So that by solving number of times you can get that.
And this is chapter wise strategy, that you listen the lecture, you read the theory booklet, then you start solving. So this is a very important thing which I want to mention, and in every interview I ask the topper, all the student, what is the strategy. You can see whatever you people are doing is the same thing they are also doing. All the students watch the lectures, read the booklet, solve the questions, and this is the right strategy, this is the right method. And there are few chapters obviously which every student face difficulty. What are those chapters where specifically in maths you face difficulty?
Calculus,
Geometry and calculus both.
Means initially that will be a problem, later that is okay.
So initial days you face some difficulty in calculus. So how you overcome that difficulty?
By going classwork and by doing so many of questions, so that you can understand what you have to do, what is about this question, what is the idea based on it.
And I have came to know that few students, what they do, let's say in JEE syllabus there are 20 chapter in the syllabus, and they don't like 2 or 3 chapters. Generally they leave that particular 2 and 3 and prepare that 17 and go for the JEE exam. So have you did this, or you have prepared all the chapters?
I prepare all chapters.
You prepare all the chapters. And what is your strategy for the complete revision of maths? Because this is a very huge subject. In 11th and 12th you have to combine these 2 years, and you have to revise all the chapters which are in the class 11th and 12th. But how you revise the entire subject? How you revise the entire chapters? Have you prepared your notes, or you prepare your short notes? So what is your strategy?
During that week or during the preparation of that chapter only you can write the short notes, so that it will be helpful at the end. And then by doing that at the end, that will be like you can complete that very fastly. And if you go through the notes, it will not be sufficient at the end. So while go through that chapter, you can write the short notes, and later if you go through that, that is helpful.
So after maths, let's understand the strategy for physics. So Ajay, as you mentioned, physics was your second subject in terms of interest, right? So how you prepare physics, and what you want to say to your juniors, that if you do these type of concept clearing sessions, or if you are going to learn from this way, it will be helpful for you to score full marks.
First, listening to lectures and writing notes, and you can refer for physics. There are so many of concept books. You can refer those, so that like you can clear your concept. Mostly for physics, concept clarity is the most important. You need not know more questions. So if you have the clarity, you can solve so many questions. So first, go through the concept is the most important thing.
Great. And do you face any problem in particular chapter of physics?
Yeah, there are few chapters.
Which chapters? So why I am asking you the difficulty, because there are a lot many students who face difficulty in a particular chapter. And when this is general aptitude of the student, when they face difficulty, they generally leave that particular chapter, right? So I want to understand, there are 2 to 3 chapters, let's say, or more than 2 to 3 chapters where you have also faced difficulty. So how you overcome those difficulty? What strategy you have applied? Have you gone through the textbook, or have you taken the help of teachers? What exactly you have done for your weaker section or weaker chapters?
I'll plan like what are my weak chapters, what are my I'm confident about this.
You have written.
Yes, I'll do it. And so by that I can understand like this I have to FL once more, like that. So by that through the chapters I'll go to books and I'll go to teachers and ask about, to explain it once again so that I'll have clarity on it.
That's great. And because your maths is your favorite subject and you did very well in maths, so it will also help you in physics, I hope.
Yes.
And one question which is out of from physics, chemistry and maths. Whenever I have seen lot many shorts, I have seen lot many videos on YouTube where the toppers are mentioning that I was studying only 1 or 2 hours a day and I was the topper, right? The people are saying, and lot many students write the comments that don't believe on toppers. But trust me, from 2 to 3 years I am taking the interview for all the toppers of JEE and NEET, and not a single student asked me or give this line that I study 2 or 3 hours a day. So just want to understand, and how many hours you spend in your academics in each day? What is your everyday timetable?
Really around 10 hours.
Every day. Self-study?
Study means some part is self-study, some part is teaching. Everything.
So you go to Sri Chaitanya, let's say in the morning. At what time?
8:30.
8:30. And up to which time the classes are going on?
Night 8:30. Means up to night 8:30 it will be combining of both study hours, classes.
Okay, in Sri Chaitanya you enter at 8:30 up to 9. You was in Sri Chaitanya. Your personal academics, means whatever the practice you do, as well as the classes is included in that. After that you was free. But still it is almost 10 hours study a day. And you did it for entire year? Entire 2 years?
Entire 2 years.
Okay. And you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed.
You have a very good friend circle. Everyone is doing like that?
Yeah, very good. Everybody is going in the same process.
That's great. And you people play in your campuses?
Not much.
You're not getting the time? But if you want to play, as you was mentioning with me that let's play badminton. You are a badminton player?
Not very player, but I can play.
You can play. You play cricket?
Play cricket.
You are getting the time. Now you are getting the time, right? But you are preparing for advance. Okay. So how you manage the time? Let's talk about the time management before we move to the chemistry part. How you manage the time? Or Sri Chaitanya is managing the time for you?
Mostly they prepare the timetable, so it will not be a burden for me. I'll follow the timetable.
That is a very simple and a very important message, because the teachers build the timetable for Ajay, and from 8:30 to 9 he was in Sri Chaitanya. That include his lectures, that include his self-study hours, everything, right? And after 8:30 he was free, correct? And in Sundays also you are doing the same timetable?
Sunday there will be exams.
Sunday is exams. So you're not getting a single day free.
No.
So it is that is a hard work, right? But this hard work is without any pressure. No one is saying you have to do this, right?
I'm interested in doing it.
And you enjoy the process. That's great. So after understanding the daily timetable and doing 10 hours study, and that too for consistently year on year, 2 years complete, that is a hard work. And the best part, you enjoy the entire 2 year of time. Now coming up to before coming to chemistry, I just want to ask you one thing. There are many students who whenever they're not able to understand the lectures, they go and watch videos on YouTube, correct? For example, if I am not able to understand atomic structure, I search atomic structure go to the video link and see the video lecture of atomic structure, and the student feel that they understand this chapter. Have you seen any video lecture on YouTube?
No, I have not seen any video.
Never?
Never.
Have you seen YouTube?
I've seen YouTube, but for entertainment purpose.
Entertainment means song, music, all these things. You watch movies on YouTube? You watch movies? But you have never seen any video lecture on YouTube?
No, not seen it.
Okay. Are you in the social media?
Yes, I'm on social.
And you are active in social media?
Yes,
Which social media you use?
Instagram.
You are in Insta? Okay. And you spend time on Insta?
Nice.
So don't you feel it kill time whenever you see the reels and all that?
Not every day, but
What was the last day when you have checked your Insta profile?
like 10 days.
10 days. It will give me a clarity that how much Insta you are watching. Anyway, this is a very important thing that people understand, and people go and watch the video lectures on YouTube. It is a lengthy process, right? But as per Ajay Reddy, never watch any video lectures because he was not getting the time. So framing the timetable, following the timetable is very important, very crucial to understand the importance. To follow a particular timetable for at least 2 years of time is the key for the success. So let's understand the last part, that is the chemistry, which is the weakest subject as per Ajay. Although he scored full marks, you score 100 out of 100 in chemistry also. But according to him, his least priority is chemistry. So which part of chemistry you feel and you face problem in, physical, organic or inorganic?
Mostly inorganic.
Mostly inorganic, because that is a theoretical concepts, right? So you follow NCRT or a Sri Chaitanya booklet?
Follow NCRT and sir's class.
Class notes, NCRT, and whatever the teachers teaching you, that part, right? And organic, you have not faced any problem?
It's not like that, but comparatively I can manage it.
You do all the mechanisms and everything? Everything? And are you confident for JEE Advance?
Yes, I'm confident.
Confident? What is your score in the mock test of JEE Advance?
Would be around 140, 150, 160.
Between 140 to 160 out of 180, right? This is a good score. But I think in last year, the topper score was 340, something like that. Correct? So more or less your score are under 10, under 4, and top 1 rank, 2 rank is all together in that particular day, right? So what is your score in, have you appeared for the February JEE, right? First session. What is your score in session 1?
276.
276. And this time it is 300. So last time you did mistakes and you understood that these are the topics and these are the questions which I did error or mistakes. What kind of mistake you have did?
Some about calculation mistake in maths and physics.
Silly mistakes. Okay. Okay. And how you attempt the JEE main paper? I mean, whenever all the students who are watching this video, and if you want to give a right strategy, your strategy, how you attempt, let's say your favorite topic is maths. So you start picking the maths question first, or you start from the question number 1, or you start from physics. What is your strategy?
I start from chemistry.
Okay, the weakest part you pick first. You start with the chemistry and you solve all the chemistry, and it also saves your time. Because in physical chemistry it will take time, but organic and inorganic, if you know, you can answer. So you can save the time. So you start with the chemistry, you wind up chemistry, then you move to physics. Then you
end up physics, and then I go for maths.
Last maths. Although that was your strong part, still you do this one.
Because maths will be a bit lengthy, so that if I complete these 2 subjects fast, then I can give more time.
Oh, that's good. And I just want to understand how you prepare the notes, because lot many students face problem to prepare the right set of notes. So what is your strategy to prepare the notes?
By following the lecture, you can understand this is important, this is not. Like you can differentiate this.
So during the lecture, you prepare the notes, or you take some additional time to prepare your notes?
During the lecture.
During the lecture. You never prepare the additional time. During the lecture, you prepare the notes and you solve the question. That's it. And do you have some revision notes separately?
Exactly.
You prepare revision notes. And I just want to understand, because lot many students face a problem while compiling the subject. See, all about the winning of the exam is how you compile the subject, because physics, chemistry and maths, these are the three subjects, and combining these three subjects for these 3 hours is very important. So how you combine these three subjects?
Doing chemistry and physics.
Revision, I want to talk about revision, last minute revision.
In revision, I go through my short notes.
Short notes. And how about your memories? Means the topic which generally student read today, and if they don't revise during their test or during any other part, after 90 or 100 days, generally they forget that topic. So how about your memories? How many days you can retain that particular theory, concept or problem which you have learned?
Depends on chapter. Means if the chapter is okay, means you can understand by reading it once, I can do it once or twice and that will be enough. If some chapters require so many times of reading, so I'll refer that so many times, means before the exam, before so many days before the exam. So continuously by revising that, I can remember it.
That's great. So this is all about Ajay Reddy, and I hope I have covered all the points which you people have sent to me. And this interaction will help multiple students to prepare the right strategy for their JEE mains. Thank you, Ajay, and once again, congratulations from the entire team of Sri Chaitanya. Thank you very much.
Thank you.